Alright, everybody. We're in Philadelphia. It says, welcome to Philadelphia. Rainbow Dash. We're in Philadelphia.
Yay, Philadelphia.
Yep. Here's Syra Center. Not City Center. Pronounced difference. Right, Elinor, we're in Philadelphia.
Yes.
Alright, we gotta park at 30th Street because we couldn't find a parking garages in Philadelphia. Plus, they're too expensive. Just like when we went to Baltimore. Sorry, the ball can't come in. I only have two hands. Anyways, what do you think?
Yeah, Philadelphia's nice.
Yeah. Philadelphia's not capital. Well, Harrisburg is capital, but we can't go Harrisburg. It's far.
Yeah.
Fluttershy, we're in Philadelphia.
Yeah, same here.
Okay. Alright. Alright, Bendy, we're here in Philadelphia.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna stop. Since you can't come to downtown, but we could, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so.
Sorry, but then my dad said wait, but look at this, everybody. It's under construction. Wow. Station is under construction. Alright. Let's see. Here's the other elevator, but we're not gonna go there. Alright, everybody, here it is. Here comes the train. Last year, we couldn't try it. Alright, let's see if it works.
Should expect crowded conditions, skipped stations, delays, and canceled trips as regional road trains undergo large-scale, federally mandated inspections. Please check SEPTA.org/alerts and listen for platform announcements and latest information.
Here goes an Amtrak downstairs. Alright, here we are. Here we are at William H. Gray 30th Street SEPTA Regional Rail Line Station. Last year we tried, but the lady said no. Back in August 2023. But finally, this is the first time on the train platform. I'm not sure if their train's coming, but let me check the map. It should be coming. Fluttershy, waiting.
Crowded conditions may occur due to an equipment shortage, and some delays may be possible. SEPTA apologizes for any inconvenience this may cause.
Oh no. Train delays.
Attention please, passengers. Crowded conditions may occur due to an equipment shortage, and some delays may be possible. SEPTA apologizes for any inconvenience this may cause.
That sounds creepy. I would like a hug instead.
Thank you, Luna, for a hug. Because some announcements are creepy, Luna. Thanks for a hug, Luna. Alright, that announcement is creepy. Think about the train station, Bendy.
Yeah.
Last year, we tried to enter the stairs. I think we'll go down the elevator by exiting, but we can't go up because we have to pay. Plus, the sign says wheelchairs only, right?
Yeah.
Alright, everybody, let me fix your ear. I think we're gonna watch one train. Oh, ouch! Oh, cinema roll. Be careful. Cinema roll. Be careful. I'm sorry. This is a little shaky.
Yeah, I love Philadelphia.
Yeah. Eric Cartman, we're waiting for a train coming.
Yes.
Alright. What do you think, Yaya?
I like it.
Shark Puppet, we're in Pennsylvania again. But the city, Philadelphia. Ew, I love Philadelphia. Yeah, we gotta go quickly. Plus, I think securities will check us if we're not a traveler. Although it's public transportation, right, Leo?
Yeah.
Okay. And Kenny McCormick.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll put you away now. Alright, everybody, we're in Philadelphia again.
Yeah.
Yep, this is our first time for you.
Yes.
Yeah, I love Pennsylvania.
Same here.
Alright. train should be coming.
Yes.
Train should be coming, Carmen.
Yeah.
Alright, Sook.
Same here.
Alright, what do you think? Yes! Alright, what do you think, Bluey?
Yes.
Are you excited for the train? Yes. And Zeke, are you excited as well?
Yeah, it's coming.
Here comes the train. Here comes the SEPTA Regional Rail heading to the last stop, I think. I'm not sure. Here comes the train. Look at this, the sign fell down. Gotta be careful with that, it's so expensive. Alright, here comes the train. It's coming in the left side of the track. Here it comes. Stopping. The train is about to leave soon. Alright, this train's about to depart soon. I think I could hear another train. Here comes another train. This one has 2 cars. It's going to Fox Chase. Doors opening, huh? It's leaving. Here goes the other one. And that's it. We'll watch one more train, but what do you think about the train station?
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Alright, that's it.
30, local 2, airport. Next to arrive on track 6.
Alright, this track is coming.
Schedule 6:30, local 2, airport. Next to arrive on track 6.
Switch is coming. It's coming in this track, I think. Yep, it is.
Schedule 6:30, local 2, Warminster. Next to arrive on track 5. Schedule 6:30, local 2, Warminster. Next to arrive on track
2 cars.
SEPTA.org/alerts and listen for platform announcements for the latest information.
Let's go into the airport.
Riders should expect crowded conditions, skipped stations, delays, and canceled trips.
Bye. Peace.
Passenger rail trains undergo large step, federally mandated inspections. Please check SEPTA.org/alerts and listen for platform announcements for the latest information.
Alright, that's it. So everybody, here goes the train. Alright, I think that's it. Before we go, let's take a look. We'll go back down the elevator. I'm not sure if this... We're not going to ride 3 elevators because it's only for wheelchairs only, but it could be a passenger elevator. We're not going to go up. Let's wait for the next one. Look nice. We're going to wait for the next elevator, but first let's take a look at it. Alright, we'll wait for the next one. This is the regional map, SEPTA. Let's see, we're right here. The commuter rail goes, no, not Frankfurt Transportation Center. The commuter rail goes Fox Chase, West Trenton, Doylestown, Trenton. Wow. And the last stop is Newark, which is in Delaware. Let me see, where's Newark? I think Newark could be this is Norristown. Let's go back down the elevator. This is the elevator at William H. Gray 30th Street train station, SEPTA Regional Rail in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Here we
Attention please, passengers. Crowded conditions
They have a fire
may
bell.
occur due to an equipment shortage, and some delays may be possible. SEPTA apologizes for any inconvenience this may cause.
You hear the epic motors.
Please, passengers.
Let's go back down.
Crowded conditions may occur due to an equipment shortage, and
This elevator looks nice. Let's watch the indicator. Oh, we're gonna go up. I want to hear the motor before we head to. Alright, let's go up to M. Oh, there's luggage. Let's go up to P. Alright. See everybody. Right over here, that goes to the Cyra Center. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks like a mall.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know what building it is, but let's see. Let's see if we can find the exit. Here's the elevator. Alright. This is the elevator at right. This is the elevator at Cyra Center, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Look at those lights. Listen to this motor. It's nighttime in Philadelphia. We haven't been to a nighttime in Philadelphia in like 2 years. Right, Rainbow Dash?
Yeah.
Sorry we took a little emergency. Here's the second floor, but this is the office. Alright, let's go back down to 1. It's a Schindler. Let's get a cabinet. This elevator's nice. We'll take a look at a street. Here we are 1. Alright, he'll send us up to 2.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll watch it close. There he goes, and I like those doors. Here goes the elevator. Alright. We'll send this to up. Let's take a look at the escalators. Hold on. Here goes the elevator right here. Let's see what it is. I don't know what that type of building. This is the Cyrus Center. Cyrus Center, I don't know if I can pronounce it. Let's see if we can find the exit. Look at a night sky, Philadelphia. I'm not sure if photography isn't allowed here, but let me see, where's the exit? There's the exit. Look at this view. Here are the parking elevators. These elevators are still the same, just like last year. Alright, let's call it. I'm not sure if they modernize. Sorry, my dad's touching me. Alright, here it is. Alright, here it is. This one's going down. Let's go to street. Sorry about that, somebody's whispering. I don't want it in my videos. I don't want to have any voice reveals. Alright, here we are. This is the exit. Alright, we'll watch it close. And, hold on. There he goes. That's it. This is the exit. Alright. This is a nice fire. Alright, here's the exit. Alright. It's the automatic door. Oh, that's not a button. Wait, it's locked? Alright, everybody. Look nice. That building looks like the one in the Ritz-Carlton in White Plains. That building. Alright. Here in Amtrak down here in the New Jersey Transit. Look nice. .54 p.m. Look at this lights right here. This is the Amtrak parking garage. Look at that building. Looks nice. Look nice. Look at this building. Looks nice.
Yeah.
In Philadelphia. I like this building. Alright, that's it. Right over here, some nice buildings. This station had an update called Drexel at 30th Street. Last year it was 30th Street. So we're gonna make a reboot, a newer version station since it opened last year. It's 7 o'clock. Let's take a look. This is a rebranded station. Drexel Station. Whoa. Here it is. Drexel Station at 30th Street. This is brand new. Alright. Let's take a look. the station is changed, right?
Yeah.
There it goes. Yes. Alright, I'm at the back seat of the train. Oh look, there's an
Next
arrow.
stop,
Hey.
46th Street, a wheelchair accessible station for routes 31 and 64.
Wow. Oh wow. Has a window. Going outside. We're outside. Here goes. Sounds like a steam train.
No, but yeah, but you still be driving longer than the road, so I don't even matter. You don't need to count right now because you gonna get back. But motherfucker like me,
46th Street
but
Station.
motherfucker like me, ain't, yeah, me either. I can't
You could see the view of Philadelphia. Wow. Alright, we're on our way to Upper Derby, Pennsylvania. Oh wow. Alright, that's it.
Second Street Station.
Wow, look nice. Alright, here he goes.
Next stop, 56th Street, a wheelchair accessible station for routes 31 and J. Street Station.
Alright, I'll let you know when we get to the stop.
Melbourne Station. Street Transportation Center, a wheelchair accessible station for Norristown High-Speed Line and bus and trolley routes serving Delaware, Chester, and Montgomery counties and the Philadelphia Airport.
stop. Sorry everybody, can't see the tracks.
Last stop.
Alright, here we are. We already went to 69th Street Transportation Center up the Norristown high-speed line, but the only we couldn't see is the pink trolley line, which is the Delaware, Chester, and Montgomery County line. I'll show you when we get there. We already did the Norristown speed line back in February 2024. Let's take a look at it. But this trolley has two cars.
69 she last time.
Alright, let's take the pictures. Wow, this is very nice. Alright, let's take a look at a trolley. Here's the SEPTA bus. Trolleys are right here. SEPTA. SEPTA. Trolley's about to be ready soon. Not sure yet. This training car. Here goes the buses. Here it goes. Here's the D2, 102. D1. Wow. Goes the bus. Look nice. Oh, this trolley's ready. Sorry, but my parents are getting upset, but we gotta do it quick. Sounds like the Dart Transit in Austin, Texas.
And this is Max from the Eagles Austin community, reminding you to always stay behind the yellow line.
Sounds like the Windows 7 notified. And the Dart Transit in Austin, Texas, or Houston, Texas, I'm not sure. It's Rainbow Dash. We're at 69th Street.
Yeah.
Here comes the Norristown high-speed line coming up there. Wow. I'm not sure trolleys are running because they're only running buses. Here it goes. Nice. 1111 bus. Philadelphia Eagles advertisement. Go Eagles! Go Eagles! Go Eagles! Go Eagles! I think Charlie's right. I'm not sure if they're running because they're only running buses only, but maybe it's gonna. The buses look nice. This training car looks nice. Alright, so everybody, this trolley station looks nice.
Yeah.
This is the 69th Street Transportation Center, the Delaware, Chester, Montgomery line. Sorry my lenses aren't clean, but we're gonna ignore it from now on since I don't have time. SEPTA logo. Penn State. Alright. Here's the bus. Here's the train down here. It's making a turn. Wow. See the trolley making a circle, just like toy trains. Oh, it looks like the trolley is leaving. Get ready to move, I think. I'm not sure.
Bus service replaces trolley service for the entirety of routes D1 and D2 on Saturday and Sunday, October the 18th and 19th.
I think they're replacing buses.
Attention, D1 and D2 passengers. Bus service replaces trolley service for the entirety of routes D1 and D2 on Saturday and Sunday, October the 18th and 19th.
I don't think trolleys aren't running, but you could see them in the yard still. You can get it from the yard as well. D1 and D2 are not running. Let's watch. Alright, here goes the bus. But here goes the bus. Unfortunately, trolleys are not running because they're replacing buses with people. But trolleys are still in the yard. You could watch and look at the trolleys, but we can't get across the street because there's no sidewalk. Wait, here's the sidewalk. I think I hear a trolley. Oh, it's another subway. No trolleys, just buses. Alright. It's very new.
Station of 30th Street.
Alright, everybody, here we are. We're back at the 30th Street. Now we gotta go back to New York. Alright, let's go. There's the trolley. Let's take a look at a green line trolley. Everybody, before we leave, let's take a look at a green line trolley. We gotta do it quick because my parking is about to be expired. And I don't want my cards toned away. Plus, hotels are expensive. Trolley at the other side. There it goes. The trolley should be coming. Right, Rainbow Dash?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, Fluttershy. We're at the Drexel trolley station.
Yeah.
30. We're at Drexel and 30th Street trolley station.
Yeah.
And there goes another one. We are 30th Street westbound.
Yes.
Oh no. There, buddy. We're at what do you think?
Yeah.
A train should be coming. I'm not sure if the trolley will come. What do you think?
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's a nice. Right, Tim Rex, Hanazuki.
Yeah.
There should be a train coming.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, train should be coming. Are you excited?
Yes.
Alright. Alright, put you away. This is Drexel Station at 30th Street. We're gonna watch one trolley in this track because we gotta go back to New York soon. This station has an update, new name, Drexel Station at 30th Street. It's not called 30th Street anymore. They changed the new version. The trolley should be coming. Here the letters L, B, T, J, D, and M. We already see the D, but the D did not come. Alright. Here another train, but this is a should be coming. Here goes the train.
Street station have been removed for an upcoming improvement project. Fares will be collected on board the trolleys. Westbound fare lines at 19th and 22nd Street stations have been removed for an upcoming improvement project. Fares will be collected on board the trolleys.
A trolley should be coming, I'm not sure. Looks like a trolley's coming. I see the light. Alright, we gotta stand by the yellow line because Here's the elevator, but we're gonna take the stairs to the exit. Here it comes. I'm not sure if it is. Here's another market for Alright, it's coming. Here comes the trolley. Here's another one. Similar to school buses. Alright, here it goes. The other one's leaving. Alright, here's the exit. Here it is, Jackson Station at 30th. Take the escalator. Wow. Sorry about that. My dad wants to wake me, but don't worry. I'm safe. Alright, the traffic lights should be changing. Alright. There's no sounds as of today, but look nice. Goes Philadelphia Eagles fly. Wow. Here's the Philadelphia Peter Pan bus. Look at that building. Eagles. Wow. It says in the building. Alright everybody, we're leaving Philadelphia. Looks nice. It's my first time nighttime in Philadelphia. We only did Providence and Boston and Washington DC. Except for Baltimore and Wilmington at night version. But the night version of Philadelphia looks nice. This is my first time at the night version. Well, but they only did five times we did in the daylight version. Look nice. Look nice. That building looks similar to the Ritz-Carlton in White Plains. Just flashing red ones on top of that building. Wow. Right here is the JFK Memorial Bridge and the railroad bridge as well. Here goes the train up there.
Use the right lane to take the I-676 East ramp, then take the I-676 East ramp.
Take a look at the bridge. It looks nice. Look at a nice nighttime view of Philadelphia. Wow. Much nighttime than New York. And the highway as well.
Take the I-676 East ramp, then continue on to I-676 East.
Alright. Those buildings are Galaxy.
Continue on I-676 East for half a mile.
We're heading to... Alright, so we're going under the tunnel. It's a police tow truck. 20th Street Tunnel, I think. I don't know what name it is, but... Get my charger. There it is. It's on. 20th Tunnel, 19th Street Tunnel. Wow.
In 1,000 feet, keep left to continue on I-676 East.
There's Benjamin Franklin
Left to
Bridge.
continue on I-676 East.
Alright everybody, we have fun with the trains, trolleys, and buses, and commuter rails as well, or regional rail. No churches in Philadelphia, but we only did only one church in Pennsylvania, which is the outside of Philadelphia. It's called North Wales. Alright everybody. Here's Benjamin
In a quarter
Franklin
mile,
Bridge.
Use the left 3 lanes to take the I-95 north exit toward New York. Use the left 3 lanes to take the I-95 north exit. Continue on I-95 north for 18 miles.
Right over here is the Spring Garden Market Frankfurt line station. Wow. Right here, this is Spring Garden.